Hello everyone, and welcome back to my channel. Today, we're diving deep into one of the most essential parts of learning Korean, greeting expressions. Whether you're planning to visit Korea, watch K-dramas, meet Korean friends, or just starting your Korean language journey, mastering these greetings is absolutely crucial. Now, I know what you're thinking. There are so many Korean greeting expressions, this looks overwhelming. But don't worry. After today's lesson, you'll understand everything and you'll be speaking these greeting expressions confidently by yourself. I've prepared the most important greeting expressions that Korean people use every single day, and I'm going to teach you one by one with proper pronunciation, cultural context, and when exactly to use each one. So grab a notebook, get comfortable, and let's make your Korean sound natural and respectful. Trust me, by the end of this video, you'll be ready to greet Korean people like a pro. Let's go. Now, let's start with the most fundamental greeting that you absolutely need to know. 안녕하세요. This is hello in the formal, polite way. Let me break down the pronunciation carefully. 안녕하세요. Listen to the Korean speed. This is how Korean people actually say it in real conversation. And notice something important. When you say this greeting, you should give a small bow. This shows respect and is a crucial part of Korean culture. Now, here is something really important about Korean society. Formality levels matter a lot. 안녕하세요 is polite and respectful, perfect for people you don't know well, older people, professional situations, shopping, restaurants, basically most situations you'll encounter. Now, let's practice this 3 times together. 안녕하세요. 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 안녕. This is the casual version, just 안녕. But be very careful. Use this only with close friends, people younger than you, or family members. Never use this with strangers or older people, it would be considered rude. Let me give you the key difference. 안녕하세요 is like saying good morning, sir, or good afternoon, ma'am, in English, while 안녕 is like saying hey or what's up to your best friend. The formality level is completely different. Now let me teach you how to say goodbye properly. This is where many Korean learners get confused, but I'll make it super clear. Now, let's practice this 3 times together. 안녕, 안녕, 안녕. 안녕히 가세요. This means goodbye when someone is leaving and you're staying. Let me break this down. 안녕히 means safely or peacefully, and 가세요 means go. So literally, it means go safely or go peacefully. The pronunciation is 안녕히 가세요. Remember, you use this when they are leaving and you are staying. For example, when a friend leaves your house or when customers leave a store and you're the shopkeeper. Now, let's practice this 3 times together. 안녕히 가세요. 안녕히 가세요. 안녕히 가세요. 안녕히 계세요. This is goodbye when you are leaving and someone else is staying behind. 계세요 means stay. So this means stay safely or stay peacefully. 안녕히 계세요. Use this when you're the one leaving, when you leave someone's house, when you leave a store, when you leave the office. Let's practice together. Hello, goodbye. Got it? Good. Now here's something really interesting that I want to teach you next. Korean has multiple ways to say nice to meet you, depending on the situation and level of formality. I prepared 3 expressions here, from casual to extremely formal, and this is going to be really helpful for you. Now, let's practice this 3 times together. 안녕히 계세요. 안녕히 계세요. 안녕히 계세요. 처음 뵙겠습니다. This is the most formal way to say nice to meet you. Let me break this down. 처음 means first time, 뵙 means to meet in an honorific way, and 뵙습니다 is a very polite ending. So it literally means I am meeting you for the first time in a very respectful way. The pronunciation is 처음 뵙겠습니다. This is perfect for business meetings, when you meet your friend's parents, when you meet older people, or any formal introduction. When you say this, Korean people will be really impressed because it shows you understand Korean politeness culture. Now, let's practice this 3 times together. 처음 뵙겠습니다. 처음 뵙겠습니다. 처음 뵙겠습니다. 만나서 반가워요. This is a more casual but still polite way to say nice to meet you. 만나서 means to meet and 반가워요 means nice or happy. So it means nice to meet you in a friendly way. Normal speed pronunciation. 만나서 반가워요. This is perfect for meeting new friends, casual introductions, people around your age, or when you want to sound friendly but still respectful. Now, let's practice this 3 times together. 만나서 반가워요. 만나서 반가워요. 만나서 반가워요. 만나 뵙게 되어 영광입니다. Okay, this one is really difficult, but I want to teach it to you because it's the most special expression. This means it's an honor to meet you. You would use this when meeting someone really important, like a K-pop star. You've been waiting to meet for 10 years, a famous actor, your boss's boss, or someone you really admire. If you ever meet your favorite K-pop star and you say this to them, they will be absolutely shocked because this is such a high-level, difficult phrase. It shows incredible respect and Korean language skill. Alright, now that you know how to greet people and say nice to meet you, let's learn how to introduce yourself properly in Korean. This is really important because first impressions matter so much. Now, let's practice this 3 times together. 만나 뵙게 되어 영광입니다. 만나 뵙게 되어 영광입니다. 만나 뵙게 되어 영광입니다. 저는 철수입니다. This is the formal way to say I am 철수. For example, if your name is Sarah, you would say 저는 Sarah입니다. 저는 is the humble form of I, and 입니다 is the formal ending for to be. Now, let's practice this 3 times together. 저는 철수입니다. 저는 철수입니다. 저는 철수입니다. 철수라고 불러주세요. This means, please call me 철수. If your name ends in a consonant, 유지라고. If it ends in a vowel, 유자고. For example, Sarah라고 불러주세요. This is a really natural and friendly way to introduce yourself after saying your formal name. Now, let's practice this 3 times together. 철수라고 불러주세요. 철수라고 불러주세요. 철수라고 불러주세요. 많이 들었습니다. This means I've heard a lot about you. 많이 means a lot. 들었습니다 means I've heard in past tense. This is perfect when you have mutual friends and you want to say you've heard about this person before meeting them. Now, let me teach you some expressions that are super important in Korean culture because showing gratitude and taking responsibility are highly valued in Korean society. Now, let's practice this 3 times together. 많이 들었습니다. 많이 들었습니다. 많이 들었습니다. 감사합니다. This is thank you in the formal way. I think all of you know this expression. You've heard it many times in K-dramas, right? The pronunciation is 감사합니다. Here's a cultural tip. When you say this, Korean people often do a small bow as well. It shows that your emotion and gratitude are genuine, better than just saying the words without any gesture. Now, let's practice this 3 times together. 감사합니다. 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 죄송합니다. This means I'm sorry in a formal way. 죄송합니다. Again, when you're saying this, it's better to include a bow. It shows that you're genuinely sorry and not just saying it indifferently. Now, let's practice this 3 times together. 죄송합니다. 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 실례합니다. This means, excuse me. You can use this when you need to get someone's attention politely, when you need to pass by someone, or when you're interrupting. 실례합니다. You can also use this expression with a bow as well. Okay, so now you know how to greet people, introduce yourself, and show gratitude. But what about having a basic social conversation? Let me teach you how to ask, "How are you?" and have those friendly conversations that help you connect with Korean people. Now, let's practice this 3 times together. 실례합니다. 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 어떻게 지내세요? This means, how are you? Let me break it down. 어떻게 means how. 지내세요 means spend or live. So it literally means, how are you living? Or how are you doing? This is a question, so remember to go up in tone at the end. 어떻게 지내세요? Now, let's practice this 3 times together. 어떻게 지내세요? 어떻게 지내세요? 어떻게 지내세요? 잘 지내고 있어요. This means I'm good or am doing well. 잘 means well or good. 지내고 있어요 means I am staying living. So, I'm staying well or I'm doing good. You can ask your Korean friends, 어떻게 지내세요? And if they're doing well, they will respond. 잘 지내고 있어요. Perfect for maintaining friendships. Now, let's practice this 3 times together. 잘 지내고 있어요. 잘 지내고 있어요. 잘 지내고 있어요. 오랜만이에요. This means it's been a long time or long time no see. 오랜만 means a long time. In Korean speed, it sounds like this. Notice how the intonation goes up, like 오랜만이에요. Now, let's practice this 3 times together. 오랜만이에요. 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 또 만나요. This means see you again. 또 means again. 만나요 means meet. So meet again or see you again. Notice that 또 has a double consonant sound. It's important to pronounce it clearly. When you're saying goodbye to someone and you want to see them again, you can say 또 만나요. It's friendly and shows you enjoyed meeting them. Now, let's practice this 3 times together. 또 만나요. 또 만나요. 또 만나요. So let's quickly review what we've learned so far. We covered how to say hello formally with 안녕하세요 and casually with 안녕. We learned the 2 different ways to say goodbye, 안녕히 가세요, when someone else is leaving, and 안녕히 계세요 when you're the one leaving. We also learned 3 different levels of saying nice to meet you, from the casual, 만나서 반가워요, to the super formal, 만나 뵙게 되어 영광입니다. That will absolutely shock Korean people. Plus, we covered how to introduce yourself, say thank you and sorry, and have basic social conversations. But here's the thing. Knowing these words is just half the battle. What really makes you sound natural and respectful in Korea is understanding the culture behind these greetings. So let me share some essential cultural tips that will make all the difference. First, always remember to bow when you greet someone in Korea. It doesn't have to be a deep bow, even just a small nod of your head shows respect. Korean people will immediately notice that you understand their culture when you do this. Second, Korean society really values age and respect. When you're not sure about someone's age or status, always use the formal expressions we learned today. It's much better to be too polite than not polite enough. Even if someone is just 1 year older than you should use formal speech. And Harris, what I see a lot of foreigners do wrong. They use 안녕 with older people or in professional settings. And that's actually considered rude. Also, don't forget to bow, because Koreans might think you're being cold if you don't. And please remember the difference between the 2 goodbye forms we learned. Practice which one to use when. The most important thing to remember is this. Start with formal expressions and then adjust as your relationship develops. Korean people really appreciate when foreigners make an effort to show respect through language, even if your pronunciation isn't perfect. Alright everyone, let's do a quick practice together. I'll say the expressions, and you repeat after me. 안녕하세요. Hello, formal. 안녕히 가세요. Goodbye when they leave. 안녕히 계세요. Goodbye when you leave. 처음 뵙겠습니다. Nice to meet you. Very formal. 만나서 반가워요. Nice to meet you. Casual but polite. 감사합니다. Thank you. 어떻게 지내세요? How are you doing? 또 만나요. See you again? Perfect. Now you're ready to use these in real life. Whether you're meeting a Korean friend's parents, having a business meeting, or even meeting your favorite K-pop star, you now have all the expressions you need to make a great first impression. Remember, the key is practice and showing respect through your language choices. Korean people will really appreciate your effort, even if you're still learning. If this lesson helped you feel more confident about Korean greetings, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more Korean lessons. What would you like to learn next? Let me know in the comments. Thank you so much for learning with me today. And remember, every expert was once a beginner. Keep practicing and stay confident. 다음에 또 만나요. See you in the next lesson.